Hey, it's Kelsey, and today we're going to do a Reformer Pilates styled workout right in the comfort of your own home. You don't need a reformer, all you need is a towel. Let's get started. We're going to start by laying down on our back, feet planted, arms are nice and tall to the sky, and with the towel, I want you to have it nice and strong. So I almost want you to feel like you're ripping the towel apart by gliding those shoulder blades down and back. What we're going to do is take a nice big inhale. Exhale, I want you to lift up your head, neck, and shoulders, bringing those ribs down to those hip bones. Inhale, bring yourself right back up with control. Arms don't go past those shoulders, they stay right on top. Exhale, lower and lift your crown, and inhale, bring it back up. We're gonna go for 3. You got to keep pulling on that towel to activate your upper back and keep everything nice and energized. Last one. And we're here. Let's go ahead and bring our legs into tabletop position. I want you to keep draping your ribs down to your hip bones as we move through the lower body. Arms are nice and long, chest is relaxed. We go for an inhale. Lower your toe down to the floor. Exhale as you pull your right leg back into tabletop. Let's move over to the left. Inhale, lower your left toe to the floor. Exhale, pull your right leg back to tabletop. We alternate for 6. Good. Keep scooping up and in with those lower abs. Only bring your toe as far down as you can control and stay in that core. The second you feel something in your back, just shorten up that range of motion. One more in each. Tap, scoop, and lift. Last one. Tap, scoop, and lift. All right, we're going to combine both of them. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, curl up your head, neck, and shoulders by pulling down those ribs. We hold. We inhale. We lower our right toe down towards the floor. We exhale. We pull that knee right back up. Meet the left. Left foot down. And lift. And we lower our head, neck, and shoulders down. Exhale, lift. Take your right toe, lower. Tap. Exhale. Lift it back. Move to the left. And lift it up, lower down your head. One more. Exhale, lift. Pull those ribs to your hip bones. Inhale, lower your right toe. Exhale, lift your knees back. Inhale, lower your left. Pull your left knee down. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders. All right, we're going to move it into a nice combination. On Reformer, I like to call it coordination. We're going to work with what we have with the mat here. We take a nice big inhale. Exhale, pull your ribs down to lift up your crown, eyes through thighs. We extend both legs out to about 45-degree angle, and we pull those knees back into tabletop position. Lower your crown. We lift. Inhale, extend those legs. Exhale, pull them back in. Inhale as you lower your head. We got 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull those knees back in. Inhale, lower. One more. Now we add. Exhale, lift. Extend. We hold. Open your legs about 6 inches. Pull them back in. Knees come in. You lower your head. Pull those ribs down to help alleviate some neck issues here. Extend. We open. Zip it up. Pull it in. Lower. 2 more. Lift. Extend. Open. Close. In. Lower. Lift. Extend. Open. Close. Pull it in. Lower. Shake it on out, my friends. We're going to go ahead and lower those feet on down. You can just ditch that towel for now. Lay your arms along your sides of your body, pressing into the floor. We move into a glute bridge series. Tuck, scoop, and lift your hips up with an exhale. Inhale as you articulate that spine down, bringing your tailbone heavy. And exhale, lift. As we're going through these glute bridges, if you have any spinal issues such as osteoporosis, keep that spine as neutral as possible rather than articulating and creating any rounding into your back. So just lift and lower. Let's go for 4. Keep your chest nice and soft. We go for 3. Good. Let's lift for 2. Good. On this one, we lift and we hold. We take those steps. We lift up an inch and lower inch. We pulse it out for 10, 8, 7, 6. Feel that heat. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those hips up. We're going to take that tabletop position. We're going to pull our right knee into that tabletop, and we lower that right foot back down. Keep your hips nice and stable. Left knee rises to stack on top of that hip, and we lower that foot down. Move to the right. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. I want you to picture there's a glass of water or a martini glass, whatever you want, right on your lower abdominals. Whatever it may be, we don't want to spill it and break any glasses. Those hips are stable. As we lift any leg, we don't want to drop that hip like so. We're going to keep them nice and even. Lower down. One more with your right and lower. Lift left and hold. Take your left leg, extend it out to the sky. Flex your left foot. Lower it down with that flex foot. At the bottom, when your knees meet side by side, point that toe, lift it right back up. Flex, lower, point, lift. We go for 4. Lift, keep pressing those forearms down into that mat to stay nice and strong. We go for 2 and lift. Last 1, lift and pause, and we pulse it out for 10, 9, you got it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We hold those hips high. We place that left foot firm into the ground, and we pull our right knee into tabletop. Tuck your tailbone, scoop up through your lower abs, reset that core. So we stay out of that low back and stay in that low abdominals. Extend your right leg up. Flex your right foot, lower your right leg down so your knees meet side by side. Point that toe, lift it back up. We lower and lift. We go for 4. Lift. We got 3. Lift. Go for 2. Lift. Last one, lower and lift. And you know what's happening. We pulse it for 10, 9, let's go. 8, embrace it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that tailbone down. Take a moment, hug both knees into your chest, rock side to side. Woo! Feeling those feet in those buns. Let's go. All right, we're going to take it into a feet and straps series. You have 2 options here. Option 1, if you have any neck or shoulder tenderness, I want you to go ahead and just lay back into your forearms like so. If you're feeling extra spicy today and you want that challenge, then I want you to lay down and I want you to bring your hands to the base of your neck here. Extend your legs up nice and tall. Curl up your head, neck, and shoulders so your ribs are pulling to those hip bones like they're trying to connect. All 4 corners of your abdominals are coming together in that belly button. Support the base of your head, eyes lifted up. We're going to take those lowers and lift just like we would feet in straps. You only lower as low as you can without lifting the back of your ribs like so. We want to keep that glued down, no bridges. Lower and lift, and we only lift as high as we can to keep that tailbone and those buns down. Ooh, I'm shaking. I don't know about y'all. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Lower. Lift. Remember, you go into forearms. This is your option B. Just keep pushing strong through those elbows. Good. Let's lower down. Bend those knees into tabletop position by scooping through your lower abs. We extend. This is your progression. Bend in and extend. We got 2. We go for 1 and we extend. We pull those heels together, toes apart, Pilates V feet. Take an external rotation within those hips. Give me a tiniest bend in those knees. We go for a lower. Lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Keep pulling those ribs down. Remember, you always go onto those forearms and elbows. And just stay with me here. If you want to fire up those abs a little extra, take out whatever you need, you take. If whatever you don't need, you leave it. You don't need to have it if it does not feel good for your body. You know your body best. You are the captain of your ship. So do what feels best for your body always. Lower your legs down to 45 degrees. Keep those heels glued. Pull those knees into the outside of the body into froggy. We extend, we zip up. Try to pull those inner thighs together. Pull in. Extend for 3. We go for 2. Zip up through those legs. Keep those heels glued like there's a $100 bill in there. Last one, zip up. Parallel those feet, lift those toes up. We take those circles. Legs move 50-50. Circle down, around, close, and lift. Same thing. Keep the back of those ribs glued. Keep your tailbone heavy. You find the size of the circle that allows you to do both. We go for 2. We go for 1. Whew, hug those knees and take a moment. Oh my goodness, let's rock back. Let's rock up. It is time to grab that towel again. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give our abdominals a little bit of a breather before we bring it right back in. We're gonna get standing just to get that body moving. What I want you to do, I want you to just fold your mat away so you have some space here. Good. Then you need your trusty old towel. We're gonna move into some scooters, some lunges, some pulses, all that good stuff. Fold up your towel, do what you need to do. We'll move this mat another little fourth here. Place it down. Let's go ahead and bring it onto your right foot. And what I want you to do, I want you to go hands on your hips. Give me a slight bend in your left leg. Tuck your tailbone, same thing. Stay out of that low back. If at any point you feel a little whoop in your low back, tuck your tail, zip up, change whatever position you need. Some people take a hinge. Some people like to stay up nice and upright, depending on their spine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna press your right foot back, extend that back leg. Think about the bottom smile of your butt cheek. Pull your knee in, press it away. We go for 7. We got 6. Keep your toes firm to that floor so you're building tension. On top of the towel, you want to feel like there's some sort of resistance with the spring here. So keep your foot firm, almost like you're digging into the floor to create your tension of your own and your own resistance. We go for 3. We got 2. We go for 1. Keep your right leg extended. Now, left leg start of the show. Drop your arms down. We lunge deep, reaching up above our heads. Give me some energy in those fingers. Inhale, pull your arms down as you rise up, keeping your right leg long. Almost think of it as a little zombie leg. You're pulling it up because you're digging hard into your left leg. Good. We go for 6. We got 5. We go for 4. 3. 2. 1. And we go right down to the bottom because we lift up an inch, down an inch for 10, 9, 8. Keep your chin tall. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, shake it on out. Give yourself a little bit mat back because we're going to go ahead and bring your towel a little bit longer here. We're going to move into a little quick abdominal, hit the other side, then we right back down to our mats. All right. So this is what's going to happen here. We're going to think of it as like a knee stretch or a long stretch on the reformer. Picture your mat as your foot bar. But we have options. We go forearms or a tall plank, wherever you need to take that option. All right. We're going to start knees down on the towel. You go forearms down here, or you go tall plank wherever you need. I want you to tuck your tailbone, glide your shoulder blades back, push strongly through those arms so we spread those shoulder blades apart. Same idea, we're just pressing into our elbows if you're on your forearms here. Go ahead and find yourself a plank-like position. We're in a saw. We let our heels come to our bum so they're out of the way, and we go ahead and let our shoulders travel behind those elbows. And we zip up through lower abs, and we pull ourselves back up. We drag. We push it away. Use the sides, your lats, to help assist you to pull back on top of those shoulders. Good. We go for 4. Ooh. We go for 3. Welcome in the shakes. Remember, you can always go down onto your palms. We go for 2. We go for 1. Hell yeah. Now bring those feet to the mat, or excuse me, the towel. Hands here. Try to go tall plank, same thing. You can always bring yourself down to the forearms. We're going to go ahead and lift ourselves into a tall plank position. We pull those knees in under those hips. We extend it back. This is called jackrabbit. We pull it in and we extend. We're going to take a quick tempo. We go up, back, up, back. We go 6, 5, 4. Use your lower abs. Keep your hips low. 3, 2, 1. We hold that tall plank and we saw it back 4 more times. Go down your forearms if you like. Saw it back. Oh, leg up. Woo. Bring it back. Keep squeezing your bum like you can't squeeze it anymore. Keep zipping up to your lower abs like you can't anymore. We go 2. Last 1. Pull it back. Whew. and shake it on. Now get rid of that mat a little bit. We had hit the other side of our scooter lunge combo. Grab your towel. I like to fold mine up a little bit smaller so I don't trip on it. Plant your right foot down. Hands on your hips to start. Give me a little quarter bend in your right knee. Tuck that tail. We extend our left leg back. We pull it in. Good. We go 7, 6. Same thing. Think about that smile of your bottom, that little bottom butt cheek area. 6. We go 5. Eyes tall, proud chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold that extension. We lower arms down. Right leg start of the show. Left leg stays long. We lunge down, basing your weight in your front leg as you reach up above that crown. Give me some energy in your arms. I want to feel your triceps get spicy. I want your arms and fingers feel energy. We drive up, we lift. We go back, and we lift. Keep scooping through lower abs. Always, always check in on your core to make sure it has some energy in there, some heat. We go for 5. We go for 4. We go 3. We got 2. And we got 1. You hold at the bottom. We lift up an inch, down an inch for 10. 9. You're welcome to place your hands behind your head. 6, 5, 4. Home stretch. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Whew. Punch it on out. Let's make our way back to the floor. Let's unroll those mats. Like a little red carpet. All right. You need your towel. Have a seat. Find your 2 bony landmarks. Those are called your sit bones. We want to sit on our sit bones. Plant those feet down. If you have angry hips or tight hips, you're always welcome to extend those legs out. Just make sure they have energy. I want you to feel those quads all the way. Feel those toes working. Grab your towel. Reach up nice and long. Find those 2 sit bones. Tuck your tail an inch or 2 from those sit bones. Pull your lower abs up and in. Think about wheeling those hips forward as you roll back. Create a C curve within that spine. Pull your ribs down. Once you find your shaky place, inhale, lift on up. So feet planted, legs extended, whatever option works best for you. Tuck tail, wheel it back. Lower abs zip up and in, ribs come down. We roll it forward, stacking our spine up when we hit those sit bones. Let's go for 4. Find that shaky place. Inhale, lift. We got 3. And lift. Only go as far back as you can maintain the core. The second you feel back, shorten up the range of motion. You don't need to go all the way to the floor. You want to stay within your lower abs. And lift. Good. Let's add a layer. Tuck tail, wheel it back. We pause. Create tension between the tail. Try to rip it apart. Drive your elbows back. Don't change shape in your core. Extend it out. We go for 4. Remember, you can extend your legs. We go 3, 2, 1. Extend, lift on up. Ooh, take a little fold over. Awesome, awesome job. 1 more. We're going to go straight back or hinge back here. Plant those feet, keep them extended. Now, instead of creating a C curve with their low back or their spine in general, you want to keep yourself nice and tall. 2 things I want you to remember. Ribs stay down. Eyes stay up, just gazing out into wherever you are. Picture, patio, ocean. All right, extend those arms. Glide your shoulders down and back. Try to rip that towel apart. We hinge at those hips, ribs down, eyes up. Once you find your shaky, please inhale, lift. The challenge is to keep those feet planted to the floor. Hinge at your hips to fall back. Inhale, lift up. Again, you can always extend your legs out. Just give me some quad energy. Send it back. And lift, squeeze your bum to help you get back up. We go for 2. And lift. We go for 1 and we hold. I want you to slowly lift up your arms for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it back to your sit bones. Hinge at your hips to fall back. Ribs stay down. We lift for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up back to your bones. Remember, those ribs stay pinned down to your hips. Hinge back. Lift up for 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold, we pulse, reach for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, We hold because we lower our arms still for 4. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Send it on home. And there you go, my friends. Let's do a quick little stretch here. Just crisscross applesauce. Let those hips just kind of relax here. You can always take into a butterfly too. That feels best for your hips. But we're going to plant down our right arm, reach up and over with our left into a mermaid. You can bring that elbow down if you want to reach a little bit deeper. Let's go over to your left side. Plant down your left, reach up and over with your right. Drop your elbow if that feels good to you. Just make sure your opposite hip and butt cheek stays down. One more here on each side. One more on the other side. And let's sit back up. Take one big inhale up and exhale. Awesome, awesome job, my friends. You did so well. I felt your energy through that camera. Always come back to this when you're feeling a reformer styled workout. All you need is a towel, all you need is a mat. Thank yourself for putting that time and effort. Thank your body for the hard work it just put in. Thank your mind for allowing you to keep pushing to help get you to the changes you want to make, building that mental and physical strength. You got this always. Just trust yourself and just keep showing up. Again, my name is Kelsey, and I'll see you on the next one.